We're doing the divisions here for what we're going to do with RPS. We're going to do 2 types of raw, which is raw classic, which is no knee wraps. We're going to do raw modern, which is with knee wraps. So that way, guys who want to do either one will have their choice of how they want to lift. We're going to do single ply. We're going to limit it to men's and women's open, teenage, and master, which will start 50 and over. Then we're going to do also our standby multi-ply, which will pretty much be open to everything as usual. So that's pretty much straightforward how we're going to do the divisions. Now, in regards to the records, we're just going to adopt the state records that I've been maintaining since I've been running meets, because it was under my watch that they even got restarted, especially in several states that they were in such unkept condition that we didn't know what was right and what was wrong. So we started all over as it pertains to world records. With the 15 years of meet experience that I have done, pretty much a lot of the world records that were done lately over the last 5 years happen to be at my meets. The international records will also will be adopted, since they were held under their jurisdiction, since the Russians and the Ukrainians are coming and joining Revolution Power. One more thing regarding the international community. Many of you have been wondering about an individual who's been speaking on my behalf. His name is Andrei Udovikin. He is a Russian national who now lives in Canada. He is authorized by me. He's a good friend of mine, and he is also my liaison for my international affairs. So he is authorized to speak on my behalf and does speak on the forums, answering questions regarding what's going on here, what's going on there. So for those of you who are wondering who this guy is over in Russia, again, he is his name is Andrei Udovikin, and he is authorized to speak on my behalf. So any questions you may have, you can ask him directly on the Russian and Ukrainian forums. Commands, what we're going to do. The only thing I'm really going to change is 2 things. With the squat, we're going to reintroduce the squat command, because again, there's been a good amount of problems with guys getting red lighted for unlocked knees for the start. So having the squat command is going to eliminate that. I know it was pretty prevalent and it got taken away, but again, just to alleviate any problems with having guys wondering why they got lifts turned down, just having somebody to say, go ahead and go, you're ready to go. That works there. And then the other one is pretty much the same thing in the bench press. Again, we introduced the soft start infractions, which was starting after the handoff without showing a discernible lockout. The other one was having the bar come down while your handoff guy's hands were still on the bar. And the third one was your handoff guy handing the bar down to your chest. When we called soft starts in meets, it was either myself or one of the other judges. Then we'd have instances where the lifters would get kind of bent out of shape, and then we'd explain soft start, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know," or whatever. So to eliminate that, we're going to go with a bench command. So once the handoff's taken, when the judge feels that you've shown a lockout, you'll be given a bench command, and it comes down to your chest press and then a rack. So the only change is, to eliminate the soft start, we're going to go with a bench command to start.